Have you thought why buyers don't buy from salespeople? I'm particularly talking about B2 business. And when I say sales, it means selling based on value. I don't consider selling based on price or lower price as selling. That doesn't need any skill to convince buyer to go for your products or service. It is totally buyer's decision to choose you based on your price. However, when it comes to selling value, then the ball game changes totally. And in many cases, customers or buyers don't buy from salespeople. And here are some reasons why buyers don't buy from you. The first and foremost thing is they don't believe you and your solution. That means they don't know you, they don't know your organization, and they are not aware about the possibilities with your products and service. The second aspect is they don't understand. That means somewhere you are not communicating in a way that creates interest or engagement in customers' mind. You are not looking from his perspective and trying to address your solution or product from that perspective. And therefore, customer is losing that interest and he is not able to understand what you are saying. The third aspect is salesperson is involved in monologue. That means a salesperson is talking continuously about his products, himself, features, and not allowing buyer to engage. And when such situation occurs, then also buyers are confused, and confused buyers don't take decisions. The fourth aspect is salesperson is not able to communicate value clearly to the buyer. That means the salesperson is not able to ask relevant question, generate that curiosity about what he is talking and showing the buyer the what impact his solution can make on him or his business. When the buyer is not able to see in his mind the impact of the solution, then the buyer again delays the decision because he is not still convinced. Therefore, salesperson must learn to ask questions and engage buyer and show him the cost of not going with his solution, and that is the most powerful way. The last important thing why buyers don't buy you or will not buy you in future is that when they see your desire to push the product, customers or buyers are not interested in your desire to sell. They want somebody who can help them, guide them in their business to find right solution, right product for them. And when buyer gets that feeling that a salesperson is pushing the products or talking about the price to him because of some monetary interest like commission, then that totally disengages buyer with the salesperson, and that is also one of the reasons buyers don't buy from you. The most important aspect is changing the approach of selling towards buyer, making buyer center of your discussion and talking from his perspective, showing him the value in your solution and asking him relevant questions and answering those questions with clarity that will develop that trust and rapport with the buyer, and that can develop the confidence with him to take him that decision. And the last but not the least important point is salespersons are used to make all their presentation focused on their company and products and themselves. They take pride in making a very good persuasive presentation in front of customer, talking about his company, product features, and thinking that that will impress the buyer to buy from them. This is not the situation. Neither the buyer is interested in you or your products or service unless he knows you are the right person for him to look for right solution for his requirements, and unless the salesperson makes that impression during the conversation that he is the right person for the buyer to make the decision to discuss regarding the solution, else the buyer will have always confusion and will delay making the decision. Therefore, the most important aspect is the buyer buys salesperson you first before buying your products or service. The price is always related with first the perception about you in customers' mind, and that has a direct impact on all further communication with the customer, the value what you show him, as well as the price you get and the decision customer makes in your favor.